Diwali. Wow. Who doesn't like to dress up, have lots of snacks, and see the whole nation so lit up that NASA is forced to release a picture like this? Kidding. So let me enlighten you with why we celebrate Diwali. And it turns out that there is some scientific reason behind it as well, and the answer lies in the nature. Most of the Indian festivals are related to the harvesting season. For example, Sankranti marks the end of winter, Holi marks the end of spring, and Diwali marks the end of cropping season. India didn't have a concept of weekend, so these festivals were a good reason for people to come back to their home and spend time with their families. Diwali comes when winter comes, and now the days will be shorter while the nights will be longer and darker. So people used to light up lamps all along the street for their Lord Ram to return home, who was of course away for a purpose. Even people from different religions believe that this time is special. Buddhists believe that this was the day when King Ashok decided to give up violence and spread peace. For Jains, it's the time when Mahavira attained its final liberation. Sikh celebrate this day as the day when Guru Gobind Sahib was released from the Mughal prison. So you see, it's not just a Hindu festival, rather it's an Indian festival. Even all the activities have some logic behind them. For example, lighting of lamps. People use oils that keep insects away. We clean our houses because a clean house has a good energy and makes space for new. The food that we eat has a lot of ghee and sugar that is good for the coming winters. All of it makes complete sense. Dhanteras makes sense as it means worshipping Dhanvantari, the doctor of gods who gave us Ayurveda. Lakshmi Puja makes sense as mother is considered as Lakshmi of the house who takes care of health and prosperity of the family. Even Bhai Dooj makes sense so that cousins at least meet once in a year. You still want more reasons to celebrate Diwali? Here it is. But to understand this, you will need to look at the shimmering light. Oh, not this one, the ones in the sky. The Pleiades star cluster, the seven sisters. All the ancient cultures have their stories about light coming from this part of the sky. Diwali falls on Kartika Amavasya, when the night is the darkest and these stars shine the brightest. This star cluster is even considered as the center of the universe. The sky has billions of stars in it, but coincidentally, the whole world decided to base all their stories on this star cluster. Coincidence, a nice word to describe something that we don't yet understand but still exists. Lynch Napsia, that is what Egyptians call their festival of light. Even they would light rows of lamps and keep them burning throughout the night to honor their goddess, who has a very close resemblance with our goddess Lakshmi. There is science, there is logic, there is reason that is widely accepted by multiple cultures about this time of the year. It is a festival of victory of knowledge over ignorance, and the darkness that we hear about is not just literal darkness, rather it is the darkness in our minds. About nature, world, and people around us that lead us to the problems that we see in day-to-day life. Every Indian festival has a message for you. For a lamp to burn, the wick has to be partially immersed in it. But if it is completely drowned in it, it won't bring light. Our life is like the wick. Stay in the world but yet remain above it. So as if the lamp is overwhelmed with all the darkness around it, then it won't bring any light. Every lamp has a role. That is, a dark corner to light up. Maybe for a moment, but still. And that's what Diwali has taught me. To be a small lamp and make a small corner of the world a bit brighter. Shine on this Diwali and share love.